Big up everyone. What is happening? The Liverpool Prophet back again with another match day watch along. Hope we're all doing well, people. Big up to every single one of us. Hope we're all doing well. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Another watch along, man. Spain versus Saudi Arabia, another World Cup game. Hopefully this is a good one. Fingers crossed, this is a good one. Fingers crossed, this is a good one, people. I'm hoping for a good game. I'm sure we're all hoping for a good game. Big up to everyone locked in. Appreciate you all. Who's in the building? Let's have a look. Apologies. I'm a little bit late. I am little copper should be joining me, people. I'm not sure as of right now though yet. I'm not too sure. But he should be joining me. He should be joining me. But yeah, if not, it's all good. I'm more than happy to do it on my own. But big up Natasha. Hope you're doing well. Bless you. Natasha, I've got my own stuff. I know the thing is, Natasha, we're all doing our own thing. So, I've got my own stuff planned for my channel. They've got their own stuff planned for their channel. So, if it aligns, we'll do something together. But otherwise, we're probably just going to be doing our own separate thing. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm doing this game. I'm doing the Uruguay game at 11. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad today, to be fair, Natasha. I'm not doing too bad. It's not been too unbearable. I've been okay. This should be decent, man. Spain need a reaction, though, people. Spain need a reaction because they had a very poor first game against Cape Verde. Credit to Cape Verde in the game. Very good performance from them. But for Spain, they were very poor in that first game. So they're going to need a reaction here. To be fair, Saudi Arabia did all right, didn't they, against Uruguay? Got themselves a point. For them, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Looks like, both the nations are just singing their national anthem here. And yeah, appreciate everyone locked in. Big up to yourself. Big up to yourselves, is what I say. I appreciate all of you. Lamine Yamal is starting this game as well, people. So Lamine Yamal is actually getting a start. David Villa is in goal as well for Spain, which is a bit odd because I didn't think he was their first choice. But yeah, man, big up everyone locked in. I appreciate you all in the building. Appreciate everyone. I'm hoping for some more goals, man. Yesterday's games were pretty decent, to be fair. The Netherlands game was quality. The Germany game a little bit less of a quality game, but still decent. And hopefully this one's a good one as well. And the one later on tonight is good as well. We'll have to see though. We will have to see. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Both teams in this group have kind of been a bit underwhelming so far. You'd expect, with the quality they have, Spain and Uruguay to be the top two in the group. But Spain were very poor against Haiti first game. And Uruguay were very poor against Saudi Arabia first game as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Both teams are going to have to step it up because Saudi Arabia looked decent against Uruguay. And Haiti looked very impressive against Spain. Defensively frustrated them. So, if Spain and Uruguay want to advance, they're going to have to put in much better displays today, both of them. If Saudi Arabia play how they did against Uruguay, though, I think there's every reason to believe that they can get a result again here against Spain. I'm saying all they got to do is low block it, really. And Spain didn't have an answer for them, did they? Spain, Loki didn't have an answer for them. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Teams are just shaking each other's hands. Yeah, I'll see what the Spain lineup looks like in a minute now. Which, not to be rude, but I don't know anyone from the Saudi Arabia team, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. I'm not even going to pretend like I do. I know a couple from the Spain team, though, so see what their team looks like. What the hell? That is so weird. I was sure that I saw Raya there a minute. Yeah, he's right there. What the hell is going on here? Wire? I don't know, man. Yo, big up Footy Reacts, man. Bless up, brother. Big up to Footy Reacts, man. Hope you're doing well. Guys, make sure you do sub to Footy Reacts, man. Make sure you do sub to Footy Reacts. Another content creator in the building. Hope you're doing well, bro. Big up. Let's see what Spain's team looks like then. Let's have a look what it looks like. I am gonna go with the Spain window, people. I'm gonna go Spain to win this. I think they'll rewrite the wrongs of Monday evening. Can do, yeah, but you're just gonna have to just DM me, let me know when, bro, and I'll hop on, bro. Just let me know daytime, and we'll make something happen for sure, brother, for sure. If you want, man, you can hop on for a couple of my watch longs too, World Cup games. Just let me know, man. I'm more than happy to have you on for a couple of World Cup watch longs. There should be some decent market opportunities in the ground for this game from the Spanish side, even from the Saudi Arabian side, to be fair. Right, we don't want to see the VAR room. Can we just see the starting lineups, please? Let's have a look who's playing where. Right, so the Spain team is Unai Simon in goal, Cucurella, Laporte. Don't know how he's still playing, by the way. He should not be playing. Kubarasai, Pedro Porro, Rodri, Dani Olmo, Pedri, Baena, Alvarez Zabar, whatever that means, and then Lamine Yamal as well. They've got a big striker problem, haven't they, Spain? They're one of the only nations that are really lacking a striker. And it's been like that for a good couple of years now, hasn't it? They just don't have a striker up top, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know anyone from the Saudi Arabia side, people. No one. No idea who any of them are, so I'm not even going to try and pronounce their names in case I say them wrong. On paper, though, you'd expect the Spanish to win this one comfortably, but you would have said that against Cape Verde as well, and look how that one went. So let's not rule anything out, man, at this World Cup. Let's not rule anything out. Right, game's about to kick off now. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully you get some goals, man. Just want to see some goals and some good football on display. That's all I want. Just give me some goals and some good football, so I'm not sat here doing 0-0. Right. Spain are going to start the game. They're going to kick it off. And we are underway, people. The game has begun. Right, Spain now. Normally they go back. Normally teams just go to the goalkeeper and they launch it on, but now Spain are playing the ball around early around at the back and in midfield. Bit of a weird tactic that I thought they'd have gone back to the goalkeeper and he'd have hit one long, but nah. Right, Spain coming forward here. Cucurella. Cucurella now goes out to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Try to cross in, but it's blocked. Rodri now. Dani Olmo. Here's Lamine Yamal now. Sorry, that player was someone else. This is Yamal on the ball now. Trying to skill up the player. He's kept the ball. Well done, man. Ball in. Cleared away by Saudi Arabia. But it's back out here with Pedro Porro. He goes back to Pedri, I think it is. Pedri to Laporte. Big up AJ, man. Appreciate you, AJ, brother. Bless up, bro. There's 40 reactions links, people, so do sub to him. Big up, bro. Bless up, AJ. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Big up. Welcome in, man. Luis de la Fuente is the Spanish manager. That's his name, then. Okay. Always wondered what his name was. Done very well for Spain, hasn't he, since he's took over? It's mad because Spain had Enrique as their manager a couple of years ago, and he was absolutely horrendous for them. This guy's done even better than... You wouldn't say he's a better manager than Luis Enrique, but for Spain, he's been a lot better, hasn't he? Spain now here. They've gone back to their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper now to Laporte. Across to the other centre-back. I don't know the name, so I'm just going to say over centre-back. Here's Pedro Porro on the ball. He goes along looking for the winger who's run. Go on. Go on. You can make something happen there. Shot. Deflection on that, and that will be a Spain corner. That will be a corner to Spain. If Spain want to win this, they're going to have to play with a lot more urgency than they did on Monday against Cape Verde. Can't just be moving the ball around for the sake of it, being slow. Got to be a lot quicker today. Right, Yamal is over this corner. Yamal is over the corner. Looks like he's going to take it as well. Yeah, Yamal to take the corner. He's gone short with it. Right, Pedri back to Yamal. Yamal puts a cross in. Not a great cross, cleared away by Saudi Arabia. Right, Laporte now back on the ball. Guys, I'm sure that Aymeric Laporte used to play for France. Or is that just me? Is that just me? But I'm sure he used to play for France at some point. Did he change to Spain? Right, Cucurella now. Back to Dani Olmo. Rodri now on the ball. Spain are gonna. It's expected to be fair this year. Right, Pedro Porro to Yamal. He puts another cross in to the far post, and that's into the Saudi Arabian goalkeeper's arms. They're gonna have a lot of the ball. It's Spain. You know they're gonna have a lot of possession, so that's something that Saudi Arabia are gonna accept that they lose out on. Spain are gonna dominate the ball. For me, Saudi Arabia, the key for them is gonna be how compact they can be and how dangerous they can be when they have the ball, and how quickly they can move it back to front. Because we know Spain are going to dictate the control of the game with the football. Right, that's how to play. Spain on the ball here again now. Throwing taken quickly. Rodri, he goes out to the other guy, whoever that is. Here's Lamine Yamal on the ball now. Lamine Yamal. Oh, thought he was going to. He took a shot. Not a bad effort, but it is wide over the bar. I thought he was going to cross it in there, but he took a shot. But fair enough. But yeah, that was quite wide. Decent effort, but it was wide. I want to see how Lamine Yamal gets on because I haven't actually watched him play football for a long time. I've got to admit, the only time I watched him was the Euros 2 years ago. Other than that, I haven't watched him for Barcelona or anything anywhere else. I've just kind of listened to what everyone else has said about him. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first time I'm probably going to sit down and watch him properly. Right, Spain have it back with their goalkeeper. Cucurella. Here comes whoever that is on the ball now. Rodri now. Rodri back to the other centre-back. Pedro Porro now on the ball. Porro back to the other guy in midfield to Rodri. Rodri plays it out to whoever that is on the left wing. I'm not sure, or the right wing. Back to whoever that is. He puts a cross in and it's cleared away by Saudi Arabia, but Spain have the ball back. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro goes back to whoever that is. Aymeric Laporte now on the ball. Laporte back to the Spanish goalkeeper. Spanish goalkeeper now. Taking his time with it. He goes out to Laporte. They're very insistent on playing it around on there at the back rather than just going long. Right, Dani Olmo on the ball now. Here's Lamine Yamal. Right, Lamine Yamal. Pedro Porro. The opportunity to put the cross in here. Not a good ball in, and it's defended by Saudi Arabia. They've hooked it away, but Spain have got it back. So Spain here so far, people. Lamine Yamal. Across to Porro. Porro back to my man. He goes across to Laporte. Laporte now. Cucurella on the ball. Cucurella back to Pedri. Pedri back to Rodri. Rodri now. Looking for some space. Can't find nothing, so he goes back to Pedri. Pedri now. Back to my man, whoever that is. Try the ball in, but now Saudi Arabia getting an interception in. And now they have the ball and they have a chance to break quickly. Yep, Saudi Arabia have a chance to break. Here they come. Here they are. No one in the box though, man. There's no one in the box for the guy. Right, come on. Here we go. They wasted that, man. They could have done so much better with that. Why wasn't anyone running into the box for the player to put a cross in there? Right, here's Lamine Yamal now up against my man from Saudi Arabia. He goes back to Porro. Porro across to Laporte. Laporte. Cucurella. Cucurella on the ball now. He goes back to Laporte. Laporte. Rodri. Rodri now to Cucurella. in midfield now. Here we go. Right. Pedro Porro on the ball. Lamine Yamal. Crossing. Headed away by Saudi Arabia again. I don't know if anyone else is noticing it, but for me, it's obvious that Spain are struggling with not having an out-and-out number 9 at the tournament. It's been a problem they've had for years, hasn't it? Let's be honest. It's been a problem that they've had for years. They don't play with an out-and-out number 9. It's a position that they're lacking in big time. Let's be honest. Right, corner for Spain here. Corner to Spain. Ball in. Shot well over the bar from Dani Olmo. That's going to be a goal kick to Saudi Arabia. Lamine Yamal has 24 goals and 17 assists for Barcelona this season. Not bad. Not bad. I can't say I've watched much of the guy, so yeah, man. I'm just going to go off the stats and what I see on the stat thing. Right, Spain. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. The ref blew up for some reason. Nice market opportunity there in the crowd. Spanish fans are very passionate, aren't they? Not to say other nations fans aren't, but yeah, Spanish fans look up for it, as do the Saudi Arabia fans, man. They look like they're having a great time too, which is good to see. Right, here comes Spain forward again now. Olmo, Yamal back to Porro, back to my man. Across now in midfield. Laporte on the ball now. Laporte to have a chance to put a ball in, cleared away by Saudi Arabia again. Right. Porro to Yamal. Porro shoots over the bar. Couple of shots that Spain have had early on, and they've just gone over the bar here. They've just gone over the bar. Ooh, thought that hit someone in the crowd, then it didn't, luckily. Right. Here we go. Rodri on the ball now. Is that Rodri? Ball across. 1-0 Spain. 1-0 Spain, people. Lamine Yamal with the goal. 1-0 to Spain. 1-0 Spain. It was always going to be him, wasn't it, out of all players? It was always going to be Lamine Yamal to open the scoring. Ball across at the far post, and no one was marking, man, and he just throws in and scores, making it 1-0 to the Spanish within 10 minutes. Right. Spain are obviously not playing around here. You know, Uruguay were very, very unclinical against Saudi Arabia, but looks like Spain are not making the same mistake. Yeah, the ball was played in. Far post, no one marking Yamal. And he just taps it in, making it 1-0 to the Spanish. Oh, man. Yamal doing his celebration, whatever that is. But yeah, we're back underway, people. 1-0 Spain. Saudi Arabia coming forward now. They've got to give this a go now. They're 1-0 down. They have to give this a go. Ball out play. That's a throw in Saudi Arabia taken quickly. Out of play again. Another throw in Saudi Arabia. Cucurella to take the throw in. Throw in taken. Here's Rodri on the ball now. to Laporte. Laporte across to Pedro Porro. Porro now. Yamal. Yamal now, he goes back to whoever that is. Who goes back to Yamal. Who takes a poor touch and that goes out for Saudi Arabia throwing. Man. Don't know what the hell that touch was, but yeah, it's gone out. Saudi Arabia have the ball back now. Oh, but Spain have won it. They've won it. Oh, that could have been 2-0 Spain. That could have been 2-0 Spain, people. If they worked that a little bit smarter, that's 2-0. That's 2-0 if they work it a little bit smarter. Saudi Arabia caught playing out from the back, and Spain went out clinical. Not clinical, man. Work that smarter, that's 2-0 easily. Right. But this has been a better start from Spain, to be fair. They look a lot better than they did against Cape Verde on Monday. A lot better. Right. Rodri on the ball now. Porro. Back to Laporte. Laporte now to midfielder to Pedri. Pedri now. Across to Cucurella. Cucurella back to Laporte. Laporte on the ball now. Across to whoever the other centre-back is. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo to Rodri. Rodri to Pedri. Pedri to the winger out there. Cucurella's making the overlapping run. Cucurella now. Crossing. Cleared away by Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia have a chance here to break. Break is on. Play the ball. Unlucky. Played it a bit too late. Spain got a blocking. Rodri back on the ball now. Rodri on the ball. Cross to whoever that is. Dani Olmo. Olmo to Yamal. Yamal back to Olmo. Olmo to whoever that is. Back to Olmo. Olmo across to Rodri. Rodri to Laporte. Laporte to whoever that is there. I'm not sure. Cross in. Oh, he took a shot actually and it's gone wide. Shot taken, it was wide. Yeah, that's a decent finish at the back post for you, man. It's funny how as soon as they start him, he opens up with a goal. You know what I'm saying? We didn't play him last game and they didn't win. Right. Throw into Spain here, I believe, again. Is it a throw into Spain? I think it is. No, it's a free out to Saudi Arabia. My bad. They've gone long. And Spain have got it back with Pedro Porro, who's gone back to the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper, a bit risky there, but they've played their way out of it. Pedro Porro now. Porro to Rodri. Rodri across to Laporte. Laporte now. Laporte a little bit slow on the ball. He goes out long, looking for Yamal. Yamal on the ball now. Here's Lamine Yamal on the ball. Crossing straight into the goalkeeper's arms, though, unfortunately. Straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Right, Spain have got it back though. Shot. Oh, save. Saudi Arabia goalkeeper, good save. Cleared away. The pressure's on from Spain though. That's deflected off a Spanish player, and that's a Saudi Arabia throwing. They've got the pressure on early doors here. They've got the pressure on early doors. Right. Throw in Saudi Arabia. Spanish fans are doing the wave, I think. Looks like we're doing the wave. Yeah, throwing. Yeah, they are doing the wave. That's class, man. It's nice to see. Right, Spain have got it back though. Olmo on the ball. He's brought down. The ref hasn't given a free out. He said play on. Saudi Arabia now in midfield. Oh, they've still got it though. Fair play. Here they are. If they move the ball fast here, there's space. Space. Oh, wrong ball, man. The guy was free all the way over there. Right, Saudi Arabia now having a bit of possession, playing it around at the back. He was free at the back. Why didn't he just... Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. Right. Olmo. Olmo to the other centre-back. He goes to whoever that is. Right, here we go. Yamal. Oh. Luckily nothing on that, and Saudi Arabia have it back. Here they have it now, Saudi Arabia. Playing it across. But yeah, nothing on that, and then Yamal just kicks that out for a throw-in. Spain goalkeeper on the ball here. Rodri now. Rodri to Pedri. Pedri goes long looking for Lamine Yamal. Is he going to win that? No, he's not. Saudi Arabia player gets there first, and that's a goal kick to Saudi Arabia. Should have done better there, man, the Spanish player. He should have done better there. I don't know what he was trying to do, but that should have been 2-0. Right, Spain have won it back again, though. Here we go. Saudi Arabia playing it around at the back, getting caught. Playing it around at the back, getting caught. Luckily, Spain were poor with it and nothing that came to it, but that's a couple of times that's happened now in the game. That's a couple of times that's happened where they've been caught on the ball at the back. Drawing Saudi Arabia here. Drawing taken. Out of play for another Saudi Arabia drawing. Spanish player got a block in there. Right. Drawing to be taken here. This game is being played in Atlanta by the looks of it, people. Atlanta is where this one's being played. Spain here. Oh. Saudi Arabia player got back, got a block in there. Luckily. But Spain are playing. Saudi Arabia are playing dangerously here. They're playing dangerously here. Very dangerous. Ball in. Nothing on that. Olmo. Shot. No. Oh, 2-0 Spain, people. 2-0 Spain. Saudi Arabia mocked it up and it's 2-0 to the Spanish. Oh my God. That was a complete mock-up. That was a complete mock-up from Saudi Arabia. And Spain are in there and they've won it, should I say, and they've made it 2-0. This has been easy for the Spanish so far. So what happened? Ball was in. Olmo took a shot. It went through everyone. Spain completely mocked. Saudi Arabia completely mocked up the clearance, and boom, 2-0. My man at the back post makes it 2-0 to Spain. Are they going to check for an offside, maybe? I don't think so. Looks like it's well on. It looks like it is well on. Yeah. Goalkeeper probably should have saved that as well, can't lie. Goalkeeper probably should have saved that, if I'm being honest. Right, we're back underway, though. We're back underway, people. Goal given, 2-0 Spain. Yeah. This could be a bit of a... This could be a high-scoring one, I can't lie. 20 minutes in and it's already 2-0. Good to see. Good to see, man. Right, Saudi Arabia going long with it. Too much on it. Out of play for Spain drawing. Right. Porro goes long into midfield. But Olmo has it. Nothing on that. Saudi Arabia have it, but press is on from Spain. They've won it again, man. Rodri with the press. Well done, Rodri, man. Lamine Yamal on the wing. Ball in. Nah, too much on it, unfortunately. He's kept it in, though. Spanish players kept it in. He goes across to Pedro Porro. Porro is putting a cross in. Cucurella. 3-0. 3-0. Oh my god, it's 3-0, people. It's the same guy again. Oh god, what's happening here? What is happening here, people? 3-0 to Spain. 23 minutes in. There's a lovely market opportunity there. What is going on there? 3-0 Spain. Saudi Arabia are falling apart here. They're completely all over the place. They are completely all over the place. This is too easy. Well, what happened? So, Porro put a cross in. I thought it was too much on it. Well done, Cucurella kept it in. Olmo headed it in, or tried to header it, or whatever. And then the Spanish player at the back post, he's there and he makes it 2-0. 3-0. Big up Ramchin. Big up Ramchin, bro. Hope you're doing well. Too easy, man. Spain are just playing around too easy here. You know, Saudi Arabia, who was so compact against Uruguay and so good, looked like a completely different team here today. We're underway again. It's 3-0. Yeah, Ronaldo ain't winning no World Cup, Ramchin. Ronaldo ain't winning no World Cup. We know that. I don't know if you've seen, but the Portugal squad's in a little bit of tension because of him now as well. They're not happy at all. They're not happy at all. Right. This could be a scoreline, man, and a half. I can't lie. This could end up being a high scoring game. Yeah. Spain now. They're cooking today. Hydration break. We're having a hydration break here. But people, that's the first 24 minutes played, and Spain have looked good, a lot more energetic. They've moved the ball around with a lot more urgency and purpose. Completely different to how they played on Monday. And they're better off for it. They're 3-0 up here. You know what I'm saying? So, Saudi Arabia, who were good against Uruguay, look completely out of their depth here today. Against the Spanish, they look completely out of their depth. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on here. Saudi Arabia having a team talk here. Their manager's giving them some instructions. He needs to give them some, because this hasn't been good enough, has it? It hasn't been good enough from them. Nowhere near. To be fair, nowhere near. Lamine Yamal's had a good game. It's one of my first times watching the guy play, and he's been good. He's been good, man. I can see what the hype's about with him. This has been a decent watch, man. Again, as long as the games are good, people, as long as the games that I'm watching are good and they have goals in it, I'm happy. The last thing I want to do is be sitting through 0-0 games, because I feel like then I've wasted my time, you know what I mean? But this has been a good watch, man. A very good watch so far. Yeah, the guy was onside, man. There's no offside there, come on. It's mad because from a distance, that could look offside. It could. But when they zoom in on it, you can see the players well onside. Well onside. You know what I'm saying? All three of these goals, dare I say, people, have been from Saudi Arabia and errors. They've been from the errors from the Saudi Arabian players. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yes, that Spanish fans loving it. It's nice to see, man. They're all having a good time, enjoying themselves. Belgium versus Iran is at 8 p.m. today. I won't be watching that game, people. I'll be back for the Uruguay game later at 11, but I ain't doing Spain. So I'm not doing Belgium, Iran. Uruguay, Cape Verde, yeah, that's the one I'm going to watch later today. Yeah. Hopefully that's a decent watch. Hopefully it's a decent watch. Right, draw into Saudi Arabia here. The game's going to get back underway. Game is going to get back underway. Come on, guys, kick it off again, please. We want to see the gameplay. Right, Saudi Arabia drawing. Right, Spain come forward with it again. Back with the Spanish goalkeeper. Across to their centre-back. Porro now on the ball. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro to Lamine Yamal. Yamal doing a bit of twisting and turning, but took a heavy touch and it's back with Saudi Arabia, but somehow it's ended up back with Spain again. Spain now. Cross, long, and Spain have a chance to Yamal, Lamine Yamal, back to Pedro Porro, and Spain have gone backwards. Watch out. I didn't see the game, Ramcham. I didn't watch the Japan game, but I don't even know what the score was, to be fair. You're gonna have to let me know, brother. Did they win 4-0 against who? I have no idea, bro. I was knocked out for that one sleep, so you'd have to let me know what the score was in the Japan game. Right. Rodri now on the ball. Rodri to out here. Ball in. Ugh. Not a good play. Not a good again. Not good again. Oh. Saudi Arabia playing dangerously here, man. They've given it away again. Olmo. Danny Olmo. Rodri. Oh, God. Olmo here. Twisting and turning. He's still got the ball. Well done. Jesus Christ. Saudi Arabia playing themselves into trouble here. Lamine Yamal. Tried a shot, but that's gone well wide. Oh, they won 4-0 against Tunisia. Fair play, Japan, man. Fair play to Japan. I think that puts them and Netherlands on level points in their group, doesn't it? Because they both drew each other first game against each other. And they got a high scoreline against Sweden, Netherlands. And Japan have got a high scoreline against Tunisia. That's interesting. So, yeah. That's good, man. That's good for Japan. Nice to see them doing well. I still expect Netherlands to top the group, though, I can't lie. I do still expect Netherlands to top the group. Yellow card for the Saudi Arabia player here. Yeah, man, Japan. I don't watch much of them, to be fair, Ramchin. I don't watch much of them, but I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Cucurella cleared up top. Nothing there. Lamine Yamal on the ball now. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Rodri back to Laporte. Laporte back to the other guy. Back to Rodri. Spain, this is perfect for Spain, man. You know they love having the ball, playing the tiki-taka football, so this is perfect for them. Perfect. Just like I said with the Netherlands yesterday, when they were winning, it's perfect for them because they like having the ball and just retaining it. Same thing for Spain here today. Same thing for Spain here. I do think if Japan would not have lost Endo, yeah, I think if those are 3 big players for them. Ramchin. Those are 3 big players for Japan. Endo, Minamino, and Mitoma. Instantly, you put them 3 into that Japan team, it elevates them. You know what I'm saying? But they're doing well. They're winning 4-0 without them, which is impressive, isn't it? Spain goalkeeper goes out here. Pedro Porro now. Porro to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal to Dani Olmo. Rodri back to Laporte. Laporte now out to Cucurella. Cucurella take a heavy touch there. Saudi Arabia have won it. Can they do anything with this coming forward? No, nothing. I big up Solo P1 on. Bless up to my brother Solo P1. Spain have landed. They have indeed today, bro. They're sourcing today, brother. They are sourcing today. They have indeed landed, bro. Bless up, though, man. People, make sure you sub to Solo P1, man. Another legend in the building. Big up. Yeah, man. Completely different to how they played against Cape Verde. I think they've moved the ball around with a lot more urgency here. A lot more urgency. Saudi Arabia having the ball at the back here. By the way, I watched England's 4 match. England were very good football so far with the strongest opponent till now. To be fair, Ramchin, it's only one game, brother, with England. I wouldn't get too carried away with that. I wouldn't get too carried away with that, Ramchin. I wouldn't get too carried away with the England game. Because I wouldn't say Croatia are the strongest opponent. Potentially Solo P1, yeah. Portugal might be the next ones to do it. I don't know who their next game's against, though. I'm not sure who their next game is against. Right. Yamal. Solo, are you doing your own Watchalong, brother, on your channel? Or not? I can see Tuchel touchdown all late. Yeah, I hear you, Amchin. I hear you on that. I hear you on that. Saudi Arabia coming forward. Nothing there, man. Oh, you're out. Fair enough, man. Fair enough, brother. Right. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Back to Rodri. Rodri now. I think this is Pedro Porro now on the ball. Across to whoever that is. Laporte now on the ball. Laporte to whoever that is. Pedri now, I think. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Porro. Lamine Yamal. Yamal to Porro. Back to Yamal. Yamal now. Backwards again. Rodri. Bloody hell. Some good football here from Spain, moving the ball around well. Saudi Arabia player just tries a shot from long out, which was never going to do anything. Don't know what the point in that was. That was never going to trouble the goalkeeper. Rodri now on the ball. Cucurella. Right, Spain coming forward again here. They moved the ball around really well, man, from back to front like that. It's amazing. Really good to see. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Saudi Arabia keeper just gives the ball straight to a Spanish player. And luckily that goes, hits the ball and it goes out. But that is shocking. What the hell was that from the Saudi Arabia goalkeeper there? Oh my gosh. They have been absolutely shocking in this first half, haven't they? They've been all over the place. Here. I thought this would be a closer game, but no. Again, they're just, instead of getting rid of the ball, they're just trying to play it out. And look, they've lost it again. Dani Olmo, Rodri across to Yamal. Yamal now, Paul's making the overlapping one. Yamal wants to shoot. Good save, to be fair, from the goalkeeper there. Good save, that. But they're so insistent on playing it out from the back. Just comp it long, man, if you have to. Because you're getting caught out. You don't have the quality to play out from the back against Spain. Pedro Porro now. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal's going to line up another shot. That one's gone wide. Just go along with it. Just go along with the ball, man. Stop trying to play it out and be smart, because it's not going to end well. Against a team like Spain, that's not going to end well. That was a good save there from the Saudi Arabia keeper, to be fair, from that Yamal shot. He made a mistake by giving it away, but then he made a good save there, so he has rectified himself. Even going forward, Saudi Arabia they've done nothing, to be fair. Good ball that, but Spanish goalkeeper sweeps that up. Kicks it long, and that's a throw in. Saudi Arabia. I'm going to be honest, guys. All 3 of these goals have been preventable. They've all come from errors from Saudi Arabia. They've all been preventable goals. Right, Rodri on the ball now. Cucurella, Laporte across to the other centre back. He goes across back to Laporte. Laporte now. Whoever that is there, I think that's Pedri. Dani Olmo now. Oh, he's just burst through them all. Fucking hell. Yamal thought he was going to line up the shot, but he hasn't. He's giving it out to whoever that is. Olmo again. That was some good movement from Olmo, and he just burst through the whole team, or the defence, should I say. Back to Lamine Yamal. We're back to Rodri. Rodri to Yamal. Back to Yamal. Rodri now on the ball. Saudi Arabia have everyone back though. Right, Cucurella across to whoever that is. Back to Cucurella. Rodri now on the ball. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Right, someone put a ball in. Porro here. Ball across. It's gone over everyone, but Spain have kept it in. Cucurella now. Back with the other Spanish player here. Rodri now. Rodri ball in. Cleared away by Spain. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Olmo to whoever that is there now. Cleared away again. Spain. Saudi Arabia get that away, but it's back with Spain. Pedro Porro back with the other centre back. Rodri now. Whoever that is there. Back to Rodri. Cucurella now. Can he get there? No, Saudi Arabia player gets there before him, but Spain have won it back again. They're so poor with the ball, Saudi Arabia. They're so poor with the ball here. Right. Spain centre back here on the ball. Rodri now. Rodri looking out, goes out long, looking for Cucurella. Cucurella now has a chance to put the cross in, but he doesn't. Ball in. Too much on it. Out of play for a Saudi Arabia goal kick. They've got them under pressure here. They have got them under pressure, Spain now. I feel like if they don't fix up in the second half, this could be another 4-5, 6-0 even. It really could. Because Spain look like they're itching to score more goals. But big up to everyone locked in, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone locked in. I'm not going to lie. Am I surprised at this result? Yes and no. You'd expect Spain to win this, but after that first game, you thought, oh, maybe Saudi Arabia can do something actually, but how wrong was I? It looks like a lot of teams, people were, because a lot of the teams that weren't so great in the first game looked a lot better in the second game. You know, I don't think Netherlands were great against Japan opening game, but I thought they were magnificent against Sweden yesterday. Spain weren't great against Cape Verde opening game, but today they've been great. Brazil again weren't great against Morocco opening game, but they were good against Haiti. So maybe it's just the opening game where teams have been struggling, and they'll be better in the second game, because a couple of teams that were shocking in the first game have looked a lot better in the second round of games. The standout three being Netherlands, Spain, and Brazil. Pedro Porro now on the ball. Rodri. Back to Rodri. Rodri now. Across. Cucurella. Cucurella now. Across to whoever that is. Back to Cucurella. Cucurella back to Laporte. Lamine Yamal now. Here, Lamine Yamal. Back to Pedro Porro. Back to Lamine Yamal. Back to Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro now. Backwards. Back to Rodri. Rodri. Pedri. Oh. What are Saudi Arabia doing, man? Oh my God, again. Again, man. This Spanish player here has missed a lot of chances. This should be more than 3-0. This should be about 4 or 5 in this first half. That player scored a brace, but he still missed a bag of chances, which is mad. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to try. Right. Goal kick taken, but Spain have got it back. They've headed it forward. Saudi Arabia now coming forward with it. Again, that's gone off of Lamine Yamal for a Saudi Arabia drawing. Right. Here we are, across to Saudi Arabia. Can they work something here? They're coming forward with it. Here they are. Nothing. They still have the ball though. Can they be smart enough and work something? Is the question. Oh, here we go. Nah, nothing to that. And that's gone out of play for a Spain goal kick. Here they come forward again. Okay, can they make something happen here? It's interesting to see with this result how Uruguay get on in their next game at 11. Very interested to see how Uruguay get on against Cape Verde. Are they going to have a response as well, or are they going to still not be great? Because, like I said, some of the teams have looked a lot better second round of games. Maybe Uruguay will be one of those teams. Maybe. Right. Nothing there. Spain have a chance to counter though. Yamal. Poor touch. Saudi Arabia have that back. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Back with the Spanish goalkeeper. To Laporte. Laporte to Cucurella. Cucurella to Rodri. Rodri to Rodri on the ball here, actually. He goes back to Laporte. Rodri now. Laporte back to the other centre back. Yo, big up Cop Father, man. Bless up Cop Father. Big up, man. Appreciate you being in, bro. Bless up, brother. Big up Night Tom Kid as well, man. 3-0 Spain. Yeah, Spain out using today, brother. Spain out using today. Dani Olmo on the ball now. Dani Olmo to Lamine Yamal. Yeah, he did. He scored the first goal, Night Tom Kid. He scored the first one. Rodri. Cucurella. Cucurella now. Rodri shot over the bar, wide. 5 minutes of added time, by the way, at the end of this first half. It's been a half that has been comfortably dominated by Spain. Saudi Arabia have got a bit of a mountain to climb here if they want to get back into this one. Goal kick taken here from Saudi Arabia, long. Spain have got it back though again, but Saudi Arabia have won it again. Yes, indeed, not Tom Kid. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. Bless up, man. Bless up. Yamal, Paro. Big up Natasha. High Profit on YouTube. Romano saying Liverpool are putting a 120 million plus add-ons. Video Monday. I'll have to have a look at that after the game, Natasha. But I know we're going to put a second bid in. I just don't know how much it's going to be. But if that's what Romano's saying, then that's still a lot of money, isn't it? That's still a lot of money, man. It's still a lot of money. I don't know if he's worth that much, but we might just have to pay that much. No worries, Cot Father, man. No worries, brother. Right. Here comes Spain for again. Nothing there. Rodri on the ball. Nighttime kid, Natasha. I didn't catch much of Rasta's stream last night. I catched a bit of it, but did you tell him about the Fernandez news? If so, what was his reaction? What was his reaction to hearing about the Fernandez news? Yeah, big up Copfather, man. If you guys are still in here nighttime and Natasha, what was Rasta's reaction to hearing about it? If he heard it, Pedro Paul, you know. Right. Balling cleared away by Saudi Arabia. Oh, he was not. Oh dear, he wasn't happy. I expected as much, to be fair. Newcastle rejected with 75 million bid, but we were still sending another one in. Okay. What, they rejected 75 million for him? Nighttime kid, I know you want him, but should you really be paying stupid money for the guy? I'm gonna be honest. In what world is Sandro Tonali worth over 75 million, respectfully? In what world is he worth over 75 million? He's not. So I get you saying you want to buy the players, but I'm not going to be honest. You could end up overpaying for a couple of these lot. He fell asleep during the watch long. No way, Natasha. Really, that is funny, man. Fernandez is open to my club. We know that. Rasta was cool with it still. Maybe he does, to be fair, not kid. Maybe he's just hiding it. Maybe he's seething inside. We don't know. But that's surprising. Yeah, I hear it, Nighttime Kid. I hear it. It's like this year. Tonali's a good player. Fernandez is a good player. But they're not 80 million worth players, let's be honest. Neither of those two are 80 million worth. So, I get Spurs are happy that they're looking at them. And I wouldn't begrudge Spurs fans being happy about it. But you can end up looking like idiots if you shine them and they don't play well in the first year. Because then you'll get mocked for spending all that money on them. Right, Spain coming forward here. Nothing on that due to the Saudi Arabia goalkeeper. Yeah, Nighttime Kid, this is the thing. I said the same thing last summer, and look how that turned out for us. So, it's a bit, you got to use your brain a little bit as well here. I get it, but we Liverpool fans said the exact same thing last summer. And now look at us, we're all holding smoke for it. So, no, I hear it, fair enough. But if it doesn't go well for you guys, you're going to be a laughing stock again, aren't you? Let's be honest. Who knows where he goes, Nighttime Kid. I think it'll probably come down to the player, won't it? What the player wants. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the player wants, it will come down to that. It'll come down to what the player wants. That's half-time, people. That is half-time. And it's 3-0 to Spain at half-time, people. Comfortable first half for them. A comfortable first half for the Spanish. Dominant, good football being on display. And a comfortable 3-0 win. Or 3-0 victory at half-time. But there's still a second half to play, and we know football can produce some madness. But they've been good. Spain have been much improved from the Monday game. They've moved the ball a lot quicker with a lot more urgency. And they've been good, man. Saudi Arabia, who were decent against Uruguay, have looked completely out of their depth in this game. Completely out of their depth. I'd rather have Wharton than Fernandez. For me, I'd rather have Fernandez, Nighttime Kid. If I had to pick out of those two, I'm picking Fernandez. I'm not sold on Wharton, personally. I'm not sold on Adam Wharton. I think he's one of those players that could get a big move and then in 2 or 3 years' time he's back at West Ham or somewhere like that. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I'd rather Fernandez. But Palace want 100 million. Yeah, exactly. Too much, man. Too much, man. The market is crazy, Nighttime Kid, man. I'm telling you. The market is crazy. Big up Josh EJ, man. Oh shoot. Have I hit 800 subs, yeah? Have I hit 800 subs? Big up to everyone, man, who subbed. I appreciate that a lot. That's another milestone ticked off. Big up, man. I appreciate every single one of you that subbed and tunes in week out. I had no idea, Josh EJ. Thank you for letting me know, man. Wow. Thank you, everyone, man. That wouldn't have been possible without any of you. So, big up to every single one of you for helping out. And that's another milestone ticked off, man. 200 more to go and boom, we're at 1K. Yeah, but you spend the money on okay. Yeah, but this is the thing. Fernandes has had one good season for West Ham. He's had one good season for West Ham, and Wharton's had one good season for Crystal Palace. And both clubs, West Ham and Palace, are taking the mick with the price they're asking. No one should be paying 80 million for Wharton or 80 million plus for Fernandes. You know what I'm saying? After one good season, we should not be doing that, man. Have we not learned our lessons? I think he is personally. I think he is. But after one good season, are you really going to splash that much money on a player? I wouldn't. I wouldn't, man. You know what I'm saying? Have 2 good seasons, then we'll talk. But Palace are taking the mick, and West Ham are taking the mick as well. Club said that 8 signings, but we made 3, so 5 more. Nighttime Kid, to be fair, that guy you sent me on TikTok, that Tottenham fan, he's just a fan speculating, bro. Low key. He's not a journalist or anything. He ain't got inside information. He's low. He's just a fan speculating on rumors. So just because he says that, I wouldn't be taking it for facts. You know what I'm saying? Unless a credible journalist says that, I wouldn't be taking it. You know what I'm saying? I've made the mistake before, loads of times, man. Yeah, but Nighttime Kid, that's Southampton, man. I mean, come on, Southampton. Let's be honest, man. Southampton. No, I'm not saying don't bring them in, Nighttime Kid. You're missing the point, bro. I'm saying bring them in, but I just think too much money is being spent on players nowadays, not just with Fernandes and Wharton. You look at how much Tonali's been put up for, man. Or Newcastle asking for Tonali. You look at how much Leipzig are demanding for Diomande. The market is crazy at the moment. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of players are being put up for stupid money. You know what I'm saying? If it's a proven player, okay, cool. 80 million, over 100 million maybe. But clubs asking 120 million for a player who's unproven. It's absolute madness in my eyes. It's absolute madness. Like, Diamande's a young, upcoming, good player. But in no world is he worth 120 million. In no world is he worth 120 million. In no world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fair enough, Night Tompkin. Fair enough, Bob. But it's again, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I've got to be honest, clubs are getting fleeced. That's what I'm saying. Clubs are getting fleeced for players and money. The big clubs are especially. Look at how much in Barcelona played for Gordon. In what world is he worth that much? You know what I'm saying? He did, Nighttime Kid, and again that was a risk too, but it paid off. It paid off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. But you know, if Diomande, let's say hypothetically, let's say Tottenham buy Fernandes and Tonali. Let's say hypothetically Tottenham sign both Fernandes and Tonali. Yeah. And let's say next season they don't put up the numbers. They don't perform. They don't do what they're brought in to do. And the season finishes and they've had underwhelming seasons. Then what? What are we going to say? We're going to say it was money wasted and they got absolutely ripped off. If we bring in Yan Diomande and he doesn't have a good year, we're all going to sit. Everyone's going to sit and say Liverpool got ripped off with the price and he wasn't worth that much. So people are already saying that about our players now that we brought in. You know what I'm saying? So for me, sometimes if clubs are being like that, you've got to just negotiate with them. Like Leipzig, respectfully, are not getting 120 million for Yan Diomande. They're just not going to get that much. They're not going to get that much for an unproven player. If a player is proven, fair enough, cool, different. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Mohamed Salah, 24-year-old Mohamed Salah was in the market, proven. Yeah, okay, cool. You spend 120 million on him, maybe more. You know, let's say Eden Hazard, 24 prime, was in the market for that much. Cool, proven, you buy him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But for unproven, Yan Diomande, you're not going to get 120 million from anyone because no one's going to be dumb enough to pay that much. So they're going to have to accept a lower fee for him. How low it's going to be, I don't know. But, I mean, they're saying 75 million is too low. I think 75 million is too high, personally. I think 75 million is a bit too high to begin with. So, Leipzig are saying that's too low. I think that's too high. We are going to put in another bid for him, Night Tom Kid. Sometime this week, I think we're going to put in another bid for Diamande. I don't know how much we're going to put in for him, though. I really don't know how much it's going to be. But it's going to be an improved bid from 75 mil for sure. I don't know whether it gets it done, though. That's the thing. Because I don't want another saga where we've got to put in 3 bids for the third one to get accepted. Last summer, we had the Isak saga. First bid rejected. Second bid rejected. Third bid finally got accepted. I don't want us to have another saga where we're having to put in bid after bid after bid to get a player. Because that just creates drama and it just creates a saga that I don't want again. Yeah, you know why not, Tom Kid? Because City aren't a big club, that's why. City aren't a big club, so no one's going to talk about their signings not being good. He has been poor. He has. But they're not Liverpool. They're not Man United. No one's going to talk about City because they're not a big club. Liverpool signings have been shit. Wirtz has been out there being cooked in the media. Isak's been getting cooked. Kirkers has been getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? All season, I've had to sit there and listen to all of our players getting cooked, our new signings. No one talks about City's players because City just aren't a big club like that. No one cares about them. It's true. They're not a big club. No one cares about them. Prophet, you're mixing my point. Yes, overpaying, but if you don't pay, would you sign? Who would you sign to fill in the spot? You can get squad players unless you're buying them for a starting position. Like we're buying Diamande to be a starter. We're buying him as the Mohamed Salah replacement, so probably we'll have to spend a bit more on him. But if you're buying a player for a squad position, then you pay less. Obviously, you don't pay a lot of money for a squad player, do you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you talking about here, Night Tom Kid? What player are you on about? Are you on about Diamande? Are you on about Diamande? You're going to have to let me know who we're talking about. Because we could be talking about Tonali, Fernandes, Diamande. If you're on about Diamande, then we could move to Barcola. You know what I'm saying? We can move to Barcola from Paris Saint-Germain. I'm sure we could get him for a lower fee than what Leipzig want for Mian Diamande. I just don't want to be ripped off again in the summer, guys. I don't think we got ripped off last summer because I think the players we brought in are going to be players for us in the future. They're going to step up and they are going to be big players. But I don't want to have another summer where everyone's taking the mick out of us because we overspent on one player. And then next season he doesn't put up the numbers in his first year. And then we're here again in a year's time where everyone's talking about how Liverpool got fleeced in the market. You cooked worse enough times that, Tom Kid. You, King, a couple of other people as well. The amount of shit I've had to hear people talking about our players this year. People have had to wait until Van Dijk's 35 to get onto him. They've had to wait until Mohamed Salah is 35 to get onto him. 8 years, everyone's had their mouths zipped shut on them players. They have a bad year towards the end of their career when they're 35, and everyone comes out the woodworks. It's amazing. Where's Eden Hazard at 35 years old? Where's Rio Ferdinand at 35 years old? He was in the reserves at QPR when he was 35. Virgil van Dijk is still Liverpool captain in the first team at 35. Now talk about how well they've done to go on as long as they have and how mentally they've been able to go on that long. No, we're just going to talk about how crap they are this year. The mind of the modern football fans, man. The mind of the modern football fans. Says a lot that people have had to wait until they're in their late 30s to start saying anything. I remember when Salah was dunking against United, Arsenal and Chelsea and they were all shutting their mouths. They had nothing to say. All of a sudden, man's 35 towards the end of his career, everyone's opening their gums on him. All right, cool, man. Cool. Remember the hat-trick he scored at Old Trafford? Remember the amount of times he went to the Emirates and dunked on the Emirates? No. Remember when he scored that banger against Chelsea? Honestly, man, it's bugged me. Because these are legends of our clubs. These are legends of our club that are getting absolutely sat on by rival fans. Getting sat on. After one poor season towards the end of their career. But I mean, to start, you need a starter. Diamande. No, Natasha. Diamande, yeah. I wouldn't pay too much for him. If he's going to be a starter, maybe I'll pay a little bit extra. But if you're only using him as a squad player, then I'm not paying that much for him. But we need him as a starter. So, unfortunately, with the way the market is now, Tom Kid, we're going to have to spend quite a bit, it looks like. I'm not doing the 8 p.m. game now, Natasha. King will probably be doing it. So if you want to head over to King's channel, Natasha, he'll be doing it. I'll be back for the 11 o'clock game. But Cola might not leave. I don't think he will not, Tom Kid, personally. I think he'll stay. And on the market, yeah, the quality of players are low, man. Let's be honest. Low quality players. But I don't rate Frimpong, so that's again, bro. You got this is what I don't like here. And it's not a dig at United, Tom Kid, but why are we writing players off after the first season? The man's come from another league to another league, different environment, and we're writing him off after 1 year. People are writing Wirtz off after one season. If he has a bad year next year, cool. Then we have a conversation. People are writing Frimpong off after 1 year. If he has a bad year next year, we'll have a conversation. Isak's a little bit disappointing because he is Premier League proven. But again, if he has a bad year next year again, we'll talk about it. This writing players off after just one season, it's mind-boggling. It is absolutely mind-boggling, man. So, let's give Frimpong a chance. Let's give Wirtz a chance. Let's give Isak a chance. Let's not just write them off after one season. No, we didn't write Fabinho off after 1 year when he didn't have a great first season. Look how that turned out. You know what I'm saying? We didn't write Szoboszlai off after one season. Look how that turned out. Same with Crane, bro. When we had him, no one said anything about him since he left. Everyone's talking about No, Tom Kid, I hear you, man. There is agendas against players, let's be honest. There is agendas against players. I'm hearing you well, bro. I'm hearing you well. You're saying you don't rate him. But you're saying that based off of one season. Did you even watch him at Leverkusen night, Tom Kid? Be honest. You don't come across as a guy who took time out to watch Leverkusen. I didn't watch Leverkusen, to be fair. So I doubt you would have been watching Leverkusen week in, week out, bro. Come on, man. And he was good for Leverkusen. What you want about night, Tom Kid? He was balling out for Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen. Look, we can agree to disagree, man, innit? We can agree to disagree. I've gone back and forth with a lot of people in my personal life that don't rate Mohamed Salah. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. I understand and respect you don't rate him because he doesn't appeal to you technically or whatever. But he's my player. He's a legend for my club. I'm always going to stick my neck out for him no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mohamed Salah might not be technically appealing. I'll admit it. But is he effective? Does he score goals year in, year out? Does he consistently give his all on the pitch for Liverpool Football Club? Yes. And you know what? That, for me, will always mean more than talent. I think people make the mistake of talent is everything nowadays. It's not. Talent is only half the equation. If talent was everything, Neymar would be the best player in the world. Neymar would be the best player in the world. Hazard would be the best player in the world. Talent is not everything. If you don't have the work rate, the mentality, and the mindset to give you all on the pitch every time you go out there, give you all for the club, the fans, the badge, then you're worthless, in my opinion. You're useless. Talent is only half of the equation. You've got to have the mentality, and you've got to be a hard worker on the pitch too. That's just my opinion. I just feel too much people are so absorbed in how talented a player is, they just ignore everything else. I don't. I'm fair. I look at how effective he is on the pitch. I look at how much goals he can get for us. I do look at his technical ability a bit as well, but I don't just focus on one aspect and rate a player based off of one aspect of the game. I don't. You know what's funny? Night Tom Kid, what are you on about, bro? I just said we'll agree to disagree. Did I just not say we'll agree to disagree and leave it there? I don't know why you're still continuing it on. I said we'll agree to disagree. Moving on. We're talking about something else now. Come on, man. Everyone said Siemens was rubbish and he's decent. I haven't really watched Siemens, to be fair. Night Tom Kid, I don't know. But, bro, this comment here. I just said we'll agree to disagree on Frimpong. And we move on from it. Yeah. But you go and put in another comment now. Second half's about to start. Okay, now, man, I hate I hate raising my voice, man. I never raise my voice at no one. Like, nighttime kid, come on, bro. Come on. I just said we'll agree to disagree and move on. Just like how Boniface was at Leverkusen. I said he's just, yeah, I hear it. Second half's on the way, by the way, people. I thought you were talking about Frimpong. Jesus Christ, nighttime kid, man. Jesus Christ, nighttime kid. Now you've got my brain going all over the place. Now you've got my brain going all over the place. Right, anyway, second half's begun. Moving on from that. Danny Olmo. Back to Laporte. Laporte now on the ball. Pressure's on from Spain, but Saudi Arabia move do it. Here they come. All out. Nothing there. Nothing there, man. Let's see if we can see some more goals in the second half, man. Hopefully it's not a dead second half. Right. Here we go. Spain now on the ball. Olmo. Rodri. Back to the centre-back. Pedri now, I think, on the ball. Pedri to Cucurella. Cucurella back to Pedri. Pedri to Rodri. Rodri to Olmo. Olmo now on the ball. Look, we'll move on, nighttime kid, yeah. We'll move on from that because I was getting a little bit riled up talking about that. It's something that's been bugging me most of the season, and I've just not said nothing about it. But nighttime kid, you're all good, man. Don't worry about it, brother. Listen, don't worry about it, man. You're all good. You're all good, man. Don't worry, brother. It's all good, man. Big up Clive as well, man. Bless up Clive, bro. Look, I'm just a bit sick of our legends getting sat on by everyone. That's all. I'm sick of people sitting on Salah. I'm sick of people sitting on Van Dijk. It's just these are our club. These are legends for our club, and I'm sick of everyone sitting on them after one bad year when they're 35. Because I don't sit on no other club legends. I don't sit on Thierry Henry. I don't sit on Eden Hazard. I give them their respect. I don't know why people can't do the same for our players. I really don't. I just don't understand why. I can respect Henry, I can respect Ronaldo, but these guys have got to sit on Salah and Van Dijk all the time. Why is the respect only one way? Oh, 4-0. 4-0, people. Cucurella, 4-0. Early on in the second half, Spain have made it 4-0. Oh, my God. 4-0. This is going to be a scoreline. This is going to be a crazy score. 4-0. Marc Cucurella with the fourth goal. I think that Saudi Arabia player's crying, man. He looks like it, but yeah, 4-0. Corner in. Corner came in and went over everyone. Cucurella at the back post. That's the goalkeeper again, man. This Saudi Arabia goalkeeper, my God. Actually, no, he made the save. Oh, it rebounded off the other player and went in. It rebounded off the other player and went in. Is that going to be given as an own goal? It's unlucky, man. Unlucky that. Very unlucky, but it's 4-0 to Spain, people. 4-0 to Spain. This is better now, people. You know what? The first week of the World Cup, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the first week of the World Cup. A lot of poor games to begin with, but you know what? The last couple of days, this has started livening up, man. This has started livening up. Much better now. Feels like the tournament's starting to find its feet, which is good. Yeah, man, it was quick. I'm not sure on that time, kid. I didn't see, but yeah, the first couple of games were terrible, guys. But The second round of games, the second batch, has been much better, man. More goals, a lot more goals, a lot better football, much better. You know, much better. Rodri on the ball now. Danny Olmo. Has he actually not Tom Kid? Why? Is he injured or something? If he is, I hope it's nothing too serious. Why has he dropped out? That's gutting, man. That's got to be gutting. Right, Spain coming forward again. Cucurella on the ball. Rodri. Olmo. Right. Nothing going on there, so he goes back. Laporte here on the ball now. Laporte. Rodri. Rodri now. Laporte. Laporte now. Back to whoever that is. Rodri. Rodri back to Laporte. Right. This is comfortable for Spain now. All they got to do is keep the ball. And that's it. Back to Laporte. Goes long. Right. Spanish player will chase that down. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. He's gone out of play for a goal kick. Oh, fair enough, not a Tom Kid. Fair enough then. Fair enough, man. Yeah, big him up, man. His family comes first always. Like I say, man, football's just a game. Families first. Nothing more important than the health and well-being of your loved ones, no matter what, man. Throw in Spain. Cucurella's going to take it. Laporte across to the other centre back. Laporte. Pedri back to Laporte. Rodri now. Back to the other centre back. Good ball in, man. Good ball in. This can be 5. Good save, to be fair, by the goalkeeper. Rebound header straight to the goalkeeper's head. Hand, sorry. That was a good attempt from Pedro Porro and a good save. It's mad because this goalkeeper's made some decent saves in this game, but he still conceded 4 goals, which is crazy. Free kick Spain here. Saudi Arabia goalkeeper goes long. Header on. Saudi Arabia now coming forward. Right, Spain have won it back though, and they come forward again. Right, that's mad. Rodri now. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to do something. Gotta go close my door. Apologies, people. Sorry for that. I'm back. I'm back. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Left my door open. So, like, do I frustrate you, Lux? Nighttime kid, look, don't worry about it, man. It's all good. No, it's all good, man. Don't stress over it. You're all good, man. You're all good, man. Don't stress. They're too good, Clive. They are too good. They're playing some amazing football today. I don't know why. I don't know where this was against Cape Verde on Monday, but looks like they've woken up from that result. Because this is more like the Spain we know. A lot more like the Spain we know, actually. Rodri now. Across to Laporte. Here we go. I hear you, Nighttime Kid. Cucurella. Oh, shit. Nothing of that. Rodri now on the ball. I hear you, Nighttime Kid. To be fair, though, this is a result Spain needed after their first game against Cape Verde. They needed a result like this in the second one, and they've got it so far. Unlucky. Olmo on the ball now. Danny Olmo. Rodri. Yeah, but Nighttime Kid, Germany did win. That's the point. They won. They won, Nighttime Kid. That's the point, bro. Big up Little Cop White, man. Bless up, bro. Guys, make sure you sub to Little Cop White as well, man. Another legend in the building. Big up, bro. Cucurella on the ball now. Rodri. Too much on it. That's gone out. But Nighttime Kid, the point is what I was saying, Germany won the game. I know we're saying they just about won, but it don't matter, bro. They got the win in the end, didn't they? And Ivory Coast aren't exactly a pushover, so I'm not surprised Germany struggled in that game. Cop White, I saw a little bit of your debate yesterday with him. I seen you and him were arguing a bit about Rio and generational talents. That was a bit mad, I can't lie. That was a bit mad still. That was a bit mad. Right, Spain now on the ball. Right, Saudi Arabia now. Back to the Spanish goalkeeper. What was the question, Copite? What was it? Is Rio a generational talent or something like that? Is that what the question was, or what you asked? Apologies, people. Hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Just lagged out there for a minute for some reason. Just lagged out for a minute. I said Rio is a generational talent, and Riak said he's not. Well, a generational talent is someone in the age range of 16 to 19, if I'm correct, right? That's what a generational talent is. Someone from the age of 16 to the age of 19, if that's the correct definition. So by that logic, Rio's so young, isn't he? He's still in around that age gap. So yeah, Rio would be a generational talent. He would be. Him and Yamal and maybe one or two others. Estevao as well, another one probably. I think Rio is a generational talent, yeah. Because generational talents are usually from the age range of 16 to 19. So I think he is. I agree with you, Copite. I think Rio is a generational talent. I think him, Yamal, Estevao are up there at the moment as some really young upcoming footballers that are going to be good. Back with the Spain goalkeeper here. Rodri now on the ball. Across to the Spain centre back. I'm doing well, Clive. I hope you're doing well as well, man. I'm doing really well. You know, happy Father's Day out there, so happy Father's Day to everyone. Everyone's father's out there, and yeah. It's been a decent day, man. Some decent football on display as well, which is good to see. I said 16 to 19. He was bringing a 24-year-old Elise into the conversation. Age range has to be in. Yeah. Now, generational talent means 16 to 19. It means young, upcoming players. Michael Elise is 24, so he's a senior pro now, almost. That's mad. Nah, that's Elise is not. Elise is a very good footballer, but he's not a generational talent because he's well past 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you wouldn't put Elise as generational talent. Sending my watch long now. One of the games been boring. Which game? Little cop out. The Spain game. I think the Spain game's been alright. 4 goals scored. Not bad. Yeah, man. Big up, Clive. I seen that the last night game was dead though, man. That 11 o'clock game. Fair enough, man. Fair enough, bro. From Rodri on the Ballon d'Or to now he has done nothing. No, nighttime kid. To be fair, not Rodri. I don't think Rodri's been bad. Just because he hasn't done nothing flash or amazing, doesn't mean he's had a bad game. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say he's had a bad game just because he hasn't done nothing wow. He's moved the ball well in midfield. You know what I'm saying? I feel he's not been poor today. He's not been poor, man. Right, Olmo and Beno are coming off, and who's coming on then? Who's coming on for Spain? Let's have a look. If you show us who's coming on, Marino and Williams. Okay, so Michael Marino and Nico Williams are coming on for Spain. Let's see how these two do. Oh, Spain are in again though, but that's contrary to the Saudi Arabia convo. I think we're actually allowing anyone in stream at 9 p.m. Just jump into the comments. Yeah, I'll see what I'm doing, Copyright. I'll try and hop in here. I'll try and hop in, man. So I think so, Clive. I think we're going to get some news on that. I think the bid's going to go in this week. And if it gets accepted, I think the Here We Go will come this week as well. I can't lie. Spain are in here. Oh, unlucky. But yeah, Saudi Arabia players down injured. Hopefully it's nothing too serious though. Hopefully it's nothing too serious here. Fingers crossed, man. Right. Right, goal kick Saudi Arabia here. Played it out to their centre back. Of course, they're going to go along with it this time. Smart move. Instead of trying to play it around. Smart move. But Spain have won it back though. Spain have won it back. Bergvall just told Spurs he wants to leave. Would you have him as a Jones replacement? Lucas Bergvall. I wouldn't mind him, Copite. I wouldn't mind him as a Jones replacement. Would he be top of the list? Probably not, but you take what you can get, man. If he's someone that we're looking at or someone we're interested in, I wouldn't mind him. Right, Saudi Arabia coming forward now with the ball. Moving the ball around. Yeah, Spain have got everyone back. This game's done anyway, to be fair, guys. This is not it. It's not it, man. Right. Here they are. Think he gets classed as homegrown too, as he joins Spurs 17-18. That's good. If he goes on as homegrown, that's better for us, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't mind him, man. I'll take him. Surprised he wants to leave, to be fair. No, I think it's his Bergvall can jog on for like, yeah, fair enough, man. Oh, nah. Cleared away by the Saudi Arabia keeper. Right, here we go. Cucurella now on the ball. Yeah, I don't want to be selling to Chelsea, do you? Oh, this should be 5. Oh, he's put it wide. Ferran Torres puts it wide, man. That should have been 5-0. That should have been 5. He should have done better there. A lot better. I completely forgot this Ferran Torres used to play for City. He used to be a City player, didn't he? Completely forgot about that. Cucurella. Right. Nico Williams now. Saudi Arabia have it. Here they are coming forward. Lamine Yamal's also gone off. So Lamine Yamal is also off, people. I think he's just come back from an injury, so it makes sense, to be fair, not to give him the full 90. Right, in midfield with Saudi Arabia. Here they are coming forward. Crossing. No one in the box, to be fair. Nothing came to that. Yeah, he won't get much game time. Yeah, he won't get much game time at Liverpool either. I don't know about Tottenham, but he won't get much game time at Liverpool if he came. Looks like Spain have found their rhythm as well in this game. Looks like they found their momentum again. Back with Laporte now. Back with the Spain goalkeeper. Across to the other centre-back. Rodri now. Cucurella. Pedri, I think. Nico Williams now here. Right, let's see what he can do. Nico Williams up against the defender. Rodri here now. Rodri. Back to Laporte. Laporte over to Pedri. Is that on the? I don't even know who that is, so I'm not even going to attempt to say. Nico Williams now. Nico Williams. Ball in. Cleared away by Saudi Arabia. Corner Spain. Corner to Spain. Corner set to be taken. Is Nico Williams going to take the corner here? Or I'm not sure. I think they're going to take this corner and then there'll be another hydration break. Yeah, Williams to take the corner. He's gone short with it to whoever that is. Williams now. Ball in. Rodri. It's kept in, it's still in the box, but it's cleared away now by Saudi Arabia. You could take Solanke back for... Nah, no thanks. Night Top Kid, we're good. I'm good on that one, thanks. Good for that, man. Good for that. Hydration break again, people. Another hydration break here. It is Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. It's been a comfortable afternoon for Spain. Saudi Arabia. I don't think they've even forced the Spain goalkeeper to make a save. I don't even think they forced him to make a save. I don't think they forced him to make a save. Yeah, it's been too easy. It's mad, man, because they had such a good performance against Uruguay on Sunday night. Do you think that they were no, Monday night, sorry, and now they've had a performance like this? It's like, what? How have you gone from playing so well against Uruguay to playing like this? It's mental, absolutely mental. Your Miles drinking some sort of energy drink there, man. It's blue. I don't know what it is though. Powerade or something like that. Saudi Arabia managers giving their players some instructions. A bit late now, to be fair. You're 4-0 down. No point giving instructions out now. Unless you're telling them to just remain compact and keep the score down. No point giving instructions out now. They're showing Azpilicueta on the screen for some reason. I don't know why. We're not interested. We want to see the game. Spanish fan there who's very happy. Understandably so, to be fair. Right. I think we're going to be back on the way. Let's see if we can get another couple goals in this last 20 minutes. There's a substitution happening though. I'm not sure who it's happening for. Yeah, so who's come off here? Pedri off and Fabian Ruiz is on. Okay. 20 minutes to go, people. Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. Pedri's been taken off. Ruiz is on. Ugh. Let's have a look, man. Let's see what this last 20 minutes can bring. Belgium, Iran is at 8, and then Uruguay, Cape Verde is at 11. I'm not going to watch Belgium, Iran. Then at 2 a.m. it's New Zealand versus Egypt. Yeah, I'm good, man. Right. Nico Williams, Cucurella. Back to Cucurella. Spain player goes along. Cucurella. Oh. Saudi Arabia back with their centre back. Across now. Here they come forward. Here they are coming forward still. Natasha, I'm not doing the Belgium game now. I'm not doing that one. Right, a bit of possession for Saudi Arabia here. Right, here they come forward. Nothing there. Spain manager doesn't look happy, you know. You're winning 4-0 and he still doesn't look happy. That's hilarious. Cucurella on the ball. Midfield, Dani Olmo. Back to whoever that is. Back with the Spain goalkeeper. Rodri now. Whoever that is, actually. Back with the goalkeeper. Laporte. Rodri on the ball here. Right. Williams. Cucurella. Back to whoever that is. Ruiz, I think it is, yeah. Ruiz. Williams. Ball out, and that's a throw in Spain. Right. Back with Laporte. Rodri on the ball. Ruiz. Rodri. Back to Ruiz. Back to Rodri. Cross to the other centre back now. Here we go now. Ball in. Cleared away by Saudi Arabia. Right. Ruiz on the ball. Good ball to edit in. Unlucky. Cleared away by Saudi Arabia again. That's going to go out for a throw-in. But big up to everyone who locked in, man, to work for the Watchalong. Appreciate every single one of you. Big up to you all, man. Nico Williams now. Nico Williams. Back to Laporte. Laporte goes long, looking for whoever that is. Back to Rodri, back to whoever that is. Here we go. Ruiz, back to the goalkeeper. Laporte, Nico Williams, back to Laporte. Here we go again. Just recycling the ball around. Rodri now. Here they are, coming forward. Spain. Cleared. And that'll be a throw-in. Whew. Right. Throw-in taken. Cross in, man. Why is there no one in the box there? That's going to be another throw-in. Back with Laporte. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Rodri now. Back to whoever that is. I hear you, Tom Kid. Big up, man. I hear you. Cucurella. Cucurella to Nico Williams. He's pushed. Nothing given though. Ref said play on. Saudi Arabia on the attack now. Right. Back now with Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Saudi Arabia back now all the way up. Back where they are. Ball drawing taken. Cucurella now. Ball gone long. Again, nothing on that. That's gone out again for a throwing, and that'll be a Spain throwing. Back with Laporte. Back to the goalkeeper. Rodri now on the ball. Rodri. This is just going to be Spain controlling the game now. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Unlucky. Throwing. Cucurella. Ruiz now on the ball. Oh, here we go. Unlucky. Again, Spain just recycling the ball here, man. Rodri. Back to Ruiz. Saudi Arabia pinched it though. Can they make an attack? Okay, here we go. There's a player through. What's he done though? Nothing with it. He's gone all the way back. That's a waste there. Nico Williams. Right, here they are coming forward again. Ruiz. Play the ball in. Saudi. Okay, here we go. Unlucky. Nothing on that. Saudi Arabia have it back again. Saudi Arabia now playing the ball around at the back. Not really doing much with it though, just playing it around. Back to whoever that is. 'Cause Saudi Arabia should really be going forward, trying to make something happen, but they're not doing nothing with the ball. They're doing nothing with the ball. Just possession for possession's sake. Possession for possession's sake here. Cucurella got a block in there, and that's a throw into Spain or Saudi Arabia, I'm not sure. Not too sure. 10 minutes to go here, by the way, people. It's Spain 4-0 still. Throw in Saudi Arabia, taken quickly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's going to take a shot straight at the Spain goalkeeper. Straight at the Spain goalkeeper. Rodri now on the ball. The guy was tying his laces there while the ball was played to him. That's hilarious. Back to the Spain goalkeeper. Laporte now. Laporte. Cross to the other centre-back. He goes back to him, whoever that is. The goalkeeper now on the ball. Goalkeeper is just taking his time with it. Across to the centre-back again. Right, Rodri now. Spain have played a loose ball. They've lost it, but they've won it back. Ruiz on the ball now. Ruiz to Nico Williams. Here comes Nico Williams. Nico Williams puts a cross in. Oh, almost an own goal from the Saudi Arabia player. Good save from their keeper, but I almost ended up an own goal. Could have been an own goal again there. Spain players down injured here. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Yeah, man, you almost scored another own goal. That's crazy. That would have been a nut. That is mad. It's like I said earlier, guys, their goalkeeper's made some good saves here, but he still conceded 4 goals despite that. Right, back with the Saudi Arabia keeper. Goes out. Spanish fans are doing the wave again. Cucurella on the ball. Nothing happened there. And that's a free out. I didn't know that, Natasha. I didn't know Chelsea were interested in Bergwijn. That's interesting. That's interesting. Would Tottenham sell to Chelsea, though? That's the thing. Would Tottenham want to sell to them? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on that one. Right, back with the Saudi Arabia defence here. Back to the other one. He's gone out to the other centre-back. He's gone out to the other one. He's gone out to the other one. Right. Back with their goalkeeper now. Plays the ball into midfield, but Nico Williams almost got it, but luckily the Saudi Arabia player was there to mop it up. Here we go. Rodri's won that back though. Well done, Rodri. The ref's giving a free kick to Saudi Arabia though. Just get up, man. I don't get when players just roll around on the floor for no reason. I really don't. The game's almost over. Why are you doing that? It's free kick Saudi Arabia though. Free kick given. What do you mean? What did I just say now? I said I don't know why people roll around on the floor. No, Tom Kid, what are you on about? What are you on about, bro? I just said why do players roll around on the floor when the game's almost over? Unless you want about the Bergwijn Chelsea stuff I was talking about. Right, Saudi Arabia playing it around here at the back again with their goalkeeper. Here they are coming forward. out wide. Cross in, cleared away. Spain have got everyone back here though. 5 minutes to go, people, plus added time. Still Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. Spain are kind of just letting them have the ball now a bit. Not really bothered. Just seeing them 4-0 out. What are you on about? What are you on about, man? No, I took it. I'm not going to lie, bro. Some of the stuff you said today is bizarre. Like, you just randomly started saying God knows what. I didn't say... I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're on about. That's 2 or 3 times today you've done that. Where you just started acting bizarre. Or said something bizarre. I said, why do people do that when the game's almost over, roll around on the floor? And then you randomly come in and say, what? What you just say now? I'm not in the same chat. You said something about my club. Why didn't you just say that then? That it was about my club, something like that. Instead, you get my brain going about what you want about. Why didn't you just say that? Jesus Christ, Nighttime Kid, man. We were talking about Chelsea and Bergvall. Apparently, Bergvall's interested in the Chelsea move. I literally asked you a minute ago. We did talk about Chelsea and Bergvall. Is that what you were talking about? And you didn't answer me. Honestly, bro, come on, man. Come on. He must be rage baiting Copite, man. He must be, bro. He must be rage baiting. It's poor rage bait, man. It's not even good rage bait. I'm sat here thinking, what's he talking about? It's got my brain going. What's he on about? I literally ask him, is it about the Chelsea Bergvall news? Is that what you're referring to? And he stays quiet. And then he says his head's hurting because people don't understand him. Well, bro, you make people a bit lost with some of the stuff you say. I'm not going to lie. Spanish fans are loving it. They're loving this. Right. Hopefully they don't add too much on here because there's no need to add too much time on. There's no need to. There's a player injured. For fuck's sake. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. They're gonna add a couple of bit. They're gonna add a bit on now for this. I'll never understand why they don't just take players off the pitch to treat them. I'll never understand that. Instead of doing it on the pitch, unless it's something serious, take the player off and treat him on the sideline. I don't understand this, man. It's gonna add unnecessary time on now to the end of the game. He's a funny guy, man. He is a funny guy indeed, Copite. He's a hilarious guy at times. Saudi Arabia change. Yeah, they're making a sub. Be their last sub of the game, probably. Oh, man. The player was okay to stand up. He could have just walked off the pitch and gotten treated. Oh, man. Now we're going to have 6, 7, 8 minutes added on for no reason. I know that could have been prevented if they just took the player off the pitch. The game's going to get back underway now. Sub being made. Let's see how much stoppage time we got. Hopefully it's not too much, man. Right. Spain on the ball here. Cucurella. Cucurella back to Olmo. He goes across to Laporte. I think it is. Powell now on the ball. Rodri. Laporte. Oh, 6 minutes. That's not too bad. Only 6 minutes of added time. That's all right, to be fair. That's all right. Laporte. Back to Rodri. Rodri bringing it forward in midfield now. Back to their centre-back. Here they are. Spain just taking the ball. Here we go. Laporte. Rodri. Back to whoever that is. Powell, I think that is now the ball. Whoever this is now. Back with Rodri. Powell. 5-0. That's 5-0, people. 5-0. 5-0. Very well worked goal there from Spain. Very well worked goal there from Spain. And that's the 5th. And that is the cherry on top at the end of the game. Spain 5, Saudi Arabia 0. Spain have caught life, man. They've caught their life in this tournament. They've hit their stride. Easily worked, man, that was. Ball in. Ball across. He might be offside. But Torres tapped it in. Ferran Torres tapped it in, but maybe he's offside. Maybe this gets given as off, I'm not sure. No, looks like the goal's given. The goal has been given by the looks of it. Same here, little cop out, man. I was looking forward to seeing him potentially make a cameo. I was looking forward to it. It is what it is, though. This might get disallowed, actually, then. VAR checking it. So maybe this gets taken off. We'll have to have a look. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Shouldn't take this long, man. It's an easy thing to look at. What are they going to do? Are they going to allow it or are they going to disallow it? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Why is it taking so long? I could tell you if that's offside or onside. Sitting here in my room. Jesus Christ, why is it taking them so long to look at this? What's taking them so long? Hurry the fuck up, man. This is a joke, man. An absolute joke. Some absolute idiots in the VAR room, I'm telling you that, whoever they are. If they can't see that. Oh, my life. Oh, my life. Oh, my God. Unbelievable stuff. Guys, is it just me or are they taking too long on that goal? Am I overreacting or what? Goal disallowed. Yeah. It's disallowed, people, as I thought it was going to be disallowed. It's been taken off. Still 4-0 Spain. VAR decision, no goal offside. Good. Don't know why it took them so long to look at that. I could have told you that was offside. Just looking at the replay. Absolute joke it took that long. Unbelievable stuff. Cleared away by Saudi Arabia though. Cucurella gets a block. We're going into the last minute, but with all the drama there, they'll probably add an extra minute on. Throw in Saudi Arabia. Throw into Saudi Arabia here. Throw in taken. Straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Nothing going on here. This is just blow up at full time. There's no point adding an extra 30 minute on. Right, Spain just rotating the ball around here. Spain just keeping the ball. I think that's Laporte on the ball. Yeah, just Laporte on the ball. Laporte now across to the centre back. Ruiz, Rodri, I think now on the ball. Back with Ruiz, Rodri, Laporte. Laporte tries to play, or Cucurella actually on the ball now. Back to Laporte. Back to Cucurella. Back to Ruiz. Rodri, back to the centre back there. Cross to Pedro Porro, I think. The other centre back, someone else here. Ruiz out to Nico Williams. Nico Williams on the ball now. Up against their centre back, Cucurella. Whoever that is now. Are they going to score another one here? Spain last minute. Ruiz. Just put the ball in. Ball in. Too much on it. Headed away. And that'll be a draw in Spain. That'll be a draw into Spain. And that should be the end of that. Cucurella. Throw-in taken. Rodri back to Laporte. Laporte back to Rodri. Rodri on the ball now. With Cucurella. Nico Williams. Back again. Laporte. Ruiz on the ball now. Out to Ruiz. Coming forward. Here we go. This will probably be the last attack now. Go on. Take a shot. Blocked. And that's full time, people. That is full time. It finishes Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. A good win for Spain. A very, very good win for Spain. A win that they needed after the disappointing result they had against Cape Verde. Much improved today. Result they needed for sure. Saudi Arabia, a good point against Uruguay first game today. Looked like a completely different side, outclassed in every aspect of the game. And yeah, Spain win, people. They've kicked their World Cup campaign off with a 5-0 win. Took a bit didn't have a good first result, but they rectified that in this game. I say, yeah, man. Yep. Least I thought. Yeah, man. Latest, man. Nah, big up, Night Tom Kid. Listen, it's all good, man. Don't take it to heart. Yeah, I'm just playing around with you at the end of the day. There's no need to take it to heart. There's no need to take it to heart, but I will be back at 11, people, for the Uruguay versus Cape Verde game. And yeah, big up to everyone in, man. Big up Natasha. Big up to Footy Reacts. Make sure you sub to Footy Reacts, people. Big up AJ. Big up Ramchurn. Big up Solo P1. Make sure you sub to Solo P1 as well, people. Big up Copfather. Big up Night Tom Kid. Big up Joshy J. Big up Clive. Big up Little Copite. Make sure you sub to Little Copite as well, people. Big up to all you guys locked in the building. Appreciate every single one of you. I will be back at 11 for the Uruguay game. For now, I'm going to say my goodbyes. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoyed the game. World Cup's finally starting to find its feet. The games are starting to improve. Football's starting to get better, and we're all starting to enjoy it a little bit more now. So yeah, in a bit, people. Chat to you soon. Profit out. See you at 11 o'clock. Peace.